Joe and I make this trip to the post office at least a couple times a week. Say hi, Joe.
Hello, people.
Because you guys are buying the books. Thank you so much for purchasing the books, because by doing so, you have become a sponsor to the show. So now when we get back home, we're going to record a show with Salbutes, and then I'm going to record a mukbang eating the Salbutes. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade, I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
Alright guys, so we came home and we did exactly what we said we were going to do. We made the salbutes out of the leftover chicken. I think I'm going to put up that video first with the making of the salbutes as a video and as a reel, as a short, and then this mukbang will come after. So Joe, go ahead baby, go ahead, serve yourself. Salbutes is pretty simple. Leftover chicken, pick it apart. Joe seasoned it so well the day before he cooked it as stew chicken. I picked it off the bone and I did all the breast meat, the white meat, because Joshua wanted all the dark meat from the chicken. A lot of people reach out to me to ask me to cater their events, but honestly guys, the Bear Pantry Show is not about catering, it's about teaching. I make videos teaching you guys how to cook good food, and because I'm Belizean, a lot of the food has a Belizean flair to it. So besides the videos, I also have 3 physical cookbooks that I authored and published, and 2 digital cookbooks that you can pick up from my website, barepantryshow.com. And my husband Joe, the artist, is making fruit and vegetable bowls for you guys. So he goes to Walmart and he picks up these utensils like this, regular utensils. Then he comes home and he sits down and he designs these beautiful bowls. What I like about these bowls, guys, not only are they an art piece that you can put on your coffee table, your dinner table, your buffet, your credenza, but you can also put your fruits and vegetables in it. Go ahead and pick up one. Check all the time, because most of the time we only have 1 or 2 in stock, and that's not like trying to create a scarcity. That's for real, that's what he's done. 1 or 2 at a time, because it takes a long time for him to make them. They're sturdy because he used these nuts and bolts, and I promise they're gonna be a beautiful thing for you to have in your house, and people are gonna ask you about it. Pick up one at barepantryshow.com. It would have gone good with some thighs though. It would have been more juicy with some thighs. I want to show you my platter. We just got these at Walmart. Joe, what did you like about it? The design?
The design and the...
How it has a little edge? It has a little edge. What did I tell you about the rim? Huh?
It looks like a chamber pot. It don't look like to me, but...
It looks like chamber pot from olden days. Joe, how you want to put... Okay, this one going in here. Because I'm like, why do you have both spoons in the thing?
I'm hungry and...
You are always hungry. Anyways, thank you for doing the mukbang with me anyways. Alright? Oh, we gotta save some of this meat for Jada. Jada wanted some of this. This not gonna be enough.
Well, who goes out lose their turn?
No, she's working. Okay, I was like, who go lose their turn? That's evil. Let's move some stuff out the way, guys. You guys can see my plate. Joe, can you see your plate, baby? Can you give me some of the pepper? Oh, let me take my what do you call the thing? My Beano. Because 1, Joe put garlic on the chicken, and 2, we're eating cabbage. So the Beano, they say you could chew it or swallow it. I've chewed it. It's gross. I'm gonna swallow it. Shout out to my friend Jermaine. Well, Jermaine's not friend anymore. Jermaine a family now. That told me to do Beano. Did I give you paper? Thank you, baby. Because he said do Beano for everything, even if it's not beans. Onion. What should you do over it? Wednesday, go to your bed, sweetheart. I'm gonna need to buy some more lights to Joe, because I'm tired of moving these lights around and want to do mukbangs. So you guys can see everything, right? So let's do that first bite.
This stuff is good, people. It's good. It's so good that you make you want to slap your wife.
Where that saying come from?
Friday.
Friday?
Right, it tastes so good, make me slap your mom.
Slap your mom? I don't know where it come from.
Is that the one Terry Crews said that? No? Another character?
I don't think so.
Was Terry Crews in Friday?
I want to say he wasn't Debo, but he was a replacement Debo.
I know he wasn't Debo.
I think he was replacement Debo in one of the newer ones.
Some jalapeno. Shout out to Miriam, my Uncle Roger's girlfriend. She's the one that taught us how to make these. And people like to drag me for it because they're like, you don't put no Italian dressing. You put the vinegar with the water and the blah blah blah. She switched it out to that because some lady told her to do that, and it's delicious. I like the vinegar and water and stuff on the onion for panades, but I like it this way for the salbutes. And get the fat-free Italian, not the regular, because they put more sugar in the fat-free Italian. It's not good for us, but it makes it taste even better. That's the only thing I use it for, the fat-free. Other than that, if I'm going to use Italian dressing, I use the regular. But to make salbutes, I've learned that the fat-free tastes better for me. For me, okay?
Here's my finger.
So Jada starts her gig tomorrow. It looks like it might be once a month. I feel after Jada get in there tomorrow, they're gonna bring her in more. Clean up a little bit, cabbage.
I thought to use my finger. My grandaunt used to teach me to use my hand. That's the way she eat.
Best way to eat that with your hand.
She got her dinner. She pick up a rice and beans and chicken and everything. When you think of we'll use a spoon, she did that.
Is that from your mama's side?
Yeah, do that.
Is them cool people? You think Jada will be able to handle this thing herself?
Jada's a strong girl. If an old man like me could handle it, she can.
Jada is just like Joe in so many regards. Oh my God. Jory also has a lot of Joe personality. I think Josh has more of my personality. Joshua could talk real good from the time he's small. And never forget, at 6 months old, Joshua could tell us milk in sign language because we were teaching him. Because that's when I figured Joe was deaf, and I took him to take sign language classes. Joe lost his hearing when he was like, I don't know how old, but I met Joe when he was about to be 27, and he was already deaf then.
Partially.
You get me deaf. Keep shouting in my ear.
You see that? I don't know why people always think some people control me. Can't control you. I wouldn't want to either.
She was trying. Then I take out the belt, put it on my knees. She tell me, "Go ahead, I might like it." So.
Oh my God.
So I throw out the belt.
No. Jordan, people are watching that grand picnic. No, move it, darling. Move it. Move it. Put it here. Put it here. Let me come this.
So I throw away the belt, folks.
No. You probably have to take out that ground beef and cook it for Jada because it's not going to be enough.
I done.
I'm not done.
Take another one, you got enough?
She gonna get one?
2.
Anyway. Me and Josh did a mukbang yesterday. You guys would have seen it 2 videos ago. On the Popeye sandwich. I am so glad I stopped eating that sandwich halfway. Because that half a sandwich messed me up. First of all, I couldn't stay awake. I had to sleep.
I don't like sandwich and stuff like that.
And then I had the ringing in the ear, but not the dizziness, thank you God. I drink water like elephant. And then I thought I would have to take the thiazide. You know, the doctors would prefer for me to stay on thiazide daily, right? Not because of no blood pressure issue, but because of the same issue with retaining fluid and stuff from... No, I prefer to stay home, cook home, and eat my food home. Oh, this is the best thing, right, Joe? Eat the food at home.
Well, I tell you what, since this year start, I buy, I guess, fast food for about. How long since we don't? Was it 1, 2? Well, twice since I buy Popeye for this year. Then one time, then the other day, like
Popeyes don't taste good now, though. Plus, I think it has something to do with the fact that we know they don't change the aisle too often.
Then 2 weeks ago, we went with Ace, and we eat Roscoe chicken and waffle. That's about everything to here.
That didn't do me bad though. I don't think they have MSG by that.
It was pretty good. I mean, I don't hate it. I'd eat it again.
We should make our own. My parents knows.
It's like when I'm eating.
I don't think it's the food. I'm that person that if you step out of the bathroom, the public bathroom with toilet paper on your shoes, I'm that person that will step on it for you so you don't walk around like that. I'll tell you if your skirt is stuck up in your panty line, right? But I won't tell a man if his fly is open. Unless he's a friend or a family member. I feel funny about that. Because maybe the man know and he wants to get my attention on that, so he would throw it like, So, I hope Jada does well with her session tomorrow. Not because of performance-wise, because I know she will nail it. This equipment. I'm worried about this equipment because sometimes this equipment, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're pushing the plug in the back. The machine has the 2 prongs, right? The male. You gotta push the female in, and then sometimes the whole thing push right into the damn equipment. One time that happened at the beach, and Joe had to figure out how to get it out with some pliers, huh? It's broken. You need to buy her a smaller amplifier or something, Daddy, that works. You know?
I see some that, remember, see a guy have one out in the beach.
Small, true?
Small, and it sounds pretty good. I mean,
Can we go look that up? Maybe we'll go to that place if you want to take a drive.
I don't like to drive in the heat.
Okay, we'll go look it up on the internet. We can't get away with nothing in our life. That's why we don't try to commit no. What are you doing over there? Why you to force yourself to eat that piece of carne and can't enjoy your powder bun now?
I will, trust me.
Trust me, my belly swell, my belly hurt. I never see a big man like this eat small. Much of this thing you had too? You done full, you know. And when we go to party, especially Mexican people party with party overfeed you, he start to throw his crap in my plate. I'm like, can you please not do that? I'm already fatter than you. That the entire I used to got 235, he got 170, right? I'm already fatter than you. I don't want to look like a pig over here trying to eat all this. I can't eat all this food. Would you please stop? And he's like, I can't eat it. And they keep feeding me. I said, well, tell the people, use your mouth. I said, no, I don't need no more. And if you give me any more, I'll have to carry it home. You need to cut all your eyebrow. You look like old man. All this is sexy. All this is sexy. But right here, right here.
You don't take care of me. That's
me?
the problem, yeah.
What do you ask that? You're a grown ass man. You have a mirror.
I'm your husband.
What the hell?
You're supposed to take care
Tell
of me.
these heifers that flirt with you out in the street. Tell them to come do that.
And then you go get mad and you want to beat them up.
No, they have to bring money. For me. Do I need to go get a haircut? I haven't cut my hair since the end of 2019. We're coming to the end of 2022 and it's looking scraggly. I don't have any split ends, but it's not looking pretty. But I don't want to go selling at a lady shop.
Up to you, bet.
I wonder if the lady still got the shop. I haven't passed by there in 3 years.
Maybe you should.
Plus I'm gonna have to wear my mask. You guys be careful out there because The covert is still running rampant. It's highly contagious. It walked into my household again recently. Jada had it.
The people are saying that they're not going to wear the mask.
Thank God, Jada I was cussing Jada out. Well, not cussing her, but like, you don't wear your mask, right? And goes, no, mommy. I promise you I'll wear my mask everywhere I go, on every one of my jobs. Every time I go with my friends and stuff, I wear the mask. Except when I eat, we take it off then. And she says, I caught it at the job where she teaches, at the music school. Because she suspected a couple people had it. She didn't even know she had it. It was just like heavy congestion. And she goes, oh, my allergies are just out of whack right now. I need some Sudafed. And I said, you need a damn test. Get them Biden tests that we send for every month and take one. And she took it and I was, oh my God, I was mad. I was like, damn, why? And then they hard on us because she don't want to stay locked up in the room. We had to like tell her, go in your room. We'll bring you something. And we have put off we mask. I wipe down doorknob till my fingers then it peel, okay?
I don't want to catch that crap again. Ooh, no.
It's out, it's gone. I feel like we're safe now because nobody else
I don't think you're going to hit me like that like the first time, but...
Well, I don't think it will. You know why? You had vaccine A, vaccine B. You had the covert in October. I suspect we had it again in December when we couldn't take... Sorry guys, the battery died just now. I did not factor in that we were taping a bunch of stuff this morning for the shorts and the reels and for the regular cooking with the Salbutes. Anyways, what was I saying just now before I gone? It was about the covert. Yeah, I think we may have been exposed in December too. But you think it was the flu. You think we had that flu Roma, right?
The flu because...
well, the flu Roma is the Omicron plus the flu together, you know. Whatever it is, he was functioning fine. I wasn't functioning fine. He was sick from December 25th to the 30th. I was sick from the 30th to the 4th of January. And I couldn't even see my Uncle Roger when he came to town because I didn't want to infect him. You know what I mean? So anyways, Jada didn't want me to share it when she was going through it. And sometimes the kids, you know, they can tell me, don't share this, you know, wait for this, da-da-da. Especially being that she had different jobs to tell it to and so on and so on and so on. So it only lasted her like 5 days. She did real good. She weathered the storm good. It took her forever to get it because she never caught it from 2.5 years. Never caught it, right, Joe? Joshua has never caught it so far, thank you God. And I think it's left the house because it's been a few days and we've tested constantly. Ever since we went to the YouTube event that one Thursday the 14th, me and Joe have tested maybe 3 or 4 times and we constantly come up negative, so we're fine. So I hope that you guys enjoy the spread that we had here today. Try to make this. The video is before this one on how to make it, especially if you have leftover chicken or if you have some ground beef hashed and cooked, some ground turkey, right? You can go with all some, I think pork too, right? Could go with it.
Anything that you want.
Yeah, pulled meat. The pulled meat is better. So anyways, guys, I'm keeping my ends very short and sweet. So if you liked the conversation between Joe and me, please go ahead and hit the like button because it's free. It gets us in the algorithm so that we can make a little bit more money in order to buy food to do another show, right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course check out my books. Bye.
Bye, people.
This is the Beth and Tree Show.